Welcome to Bay Focus. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm so glad you do each week. And it's a busy time of the year right now in the spring season, and there are things happening in ministries coming up that we want to share with you so that you can partner with them. The annual Walk for Life, and if you've watched Bay Focus for any length of time, you're familiar with New Life Solutions and the pregnancy centers they have throughout the Tampa Bay area promoting life and saving babies from abortion. We're going to talk about how you can help them in just a moment. And then also Esther Berry is back, founder of Esther School, and they deal with an incredible amount of responsibility in schools that they have expanded throughout this area for special needs children. And if you don't know about them, you're going to find out. And they also have a special event coming up as well. But we're going to start today with New Life Solutions and the Walk for Life and tell you about that because that is coming up. And we have with us Crystal Hettinger,
yes,
who is the Assistant Director of Special Events for New Life Solutions. Thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you work hand in hand with Saul Pichon and Gail Friedman Barrett,
correct,
who we've had on the program many times. And but Crystal, for our viewers, and you we gotta say you're sporting the Walk for Life T-shirt this year. Love saves lives. Yep. I love that and love the color. But for our viewers that may not know what New Life Solutions does, please fill them in.
New Life Solutions is a life-affirming ministry. We're here in the Tampa Bay area. Over 30 years ago, we started as a crisis pregnancy center in Pinellas Park. And now we have 5 centers throughout the Tampa Bay area. We do so much more than just crisis pregnancy. We have a post-abortion ministry, Passages of Hope. More to Life, we go into the schools and teach the students about making right choices. Perinatal comfort care, a compassion ministry, Shepherd's Village, and the Birth Center, which is Breath of Life Birth Center. But New Life Solutions, again, is life-affirming ministry. We help women and families and teens.
Well, you know, and it's what you're really doing too is people walk in through your doors, and women walk through your doors. They don't even always know you're a pro-life organization, and you're able to talk with them, get with them, and save a baby that might have been aborted. And you guys have an incredible track record with that, but you provide them support.
Yes.
Support system so that you're not just saying, you know, we want you to save your baby, but here's how we're going to help you.
Yeah.
And to do that, it requires resources, funds, and all of us to get involved. And you have a big event coming up that you do every year. Tell us about the Walk for Life.
Well, like I said, all of our services are free at the pregnancy centers. It's called a Woman's Place Medical Clinic now because we do so much more than just providing pregnancy tests. We provide medical care. But the Walk for Life is coming up May 12th, Mother's Day weekend, the Saturday of Mother's Day weekend. 8 o'clock is registration and 9 o'clock is the walk. We're super excited. We have 4 locations, Clearwater, St. Pete, Tampa, and Largo. They're all over the Tampa Bay area, so everything's conveniently located. Yeah. And we're gearing up. We've got, we just had our kickoff breakfast where the liaisons are now out in the community sharing our promotional materials. And we're very excited about this year's Walk for Life.
Well, okay, and so it's I want you to stay tuned because you're going to see on video what this looks like in just a couple minutes. But there's a process. There's a registration where people have to go get people. Tell what if somebody wanted to get involved, what they do.
Well, they can register online at iwalkforlife.com. And they can set up their own fundraising page. They can share it with their friends and family via social media, Facebook, email, Twitter, Instagram. They can also text their fundraising page that they can create, personalize it, and they can create themselves a goal. $1,500 helps to save a baby at a Woman's Place, and I would love everybody to want to have that $1,500 goal so everybody can help save a baby.
Yeah, and that's just huge. And the really great thing about this annual walk is whole families do this.
Absolutely.
You can bring out, and it's just, what, like a half a day on a Saturday? How does that work?
I would say that they're probably done by 11. You know, it's probably a morning. You know, give a morning, save a life.
Right.
Come out. You can come out with your family. You can come out as a team. go to your office and say, hey, everybody, let's form a team, and everybody helps to save a baby, or your life group, Sunday school group, women's groups. So
yeah, and you've been blessed over the years with good weather.
Yes.
I mean, there have been very few rainouts.
Oh, that's
it's
correct.
Been something God.
I can't remember a rain
I don't even
day.
remember one. Seriously, we've been doing Bay Focus for 18 years, and we've been promoting this probably just about as long. So I don't ever remember a washout on it at all. But all right, Crystal, one of the things, and we're going to go over some of this material again at the end, particularly with the video, we'll cover it. But you're a living example. One of the things we want to talk about is your story today, because New Life Solutions has meant a lot to you. Share a little bit of your testimony.
Well, I am a post-abortive woman. When I was 21 years old, I did choose to have an abortion, and I really dealt with a lot of the shame that I was having over the years. And I went through passages, and it's an 8-week process, and post-abortion recovery has helped me so much. Really know that I have forgiven myself, and God's forgiven me for my abortion. But really, I'm so passionate about this ministry because I didn't have the opportunity to go to a women's place when I was dealing with that crisis pregnancy when I was 21. And I know that if I had had a woman or a ministry or a group of people come alongside of me and really tell me that there's other choices, that I could, have my child, I know that it would have made all the difference. And over the years, yet I'm not in the front lines, but I am helping to keep the services free. So all of the women in the community have that resource to them, and and very conveniently located to them.
Yeah, well, this is a really important. I wanted to share it because it's a big part what you do. That women that have had abortions, that they come into New Life Solutions and they find support and they find forgiveness through the Lord. There's a complete spiritual component to all of this as well. One of the and that you're involved in the ministry. I think that is so cool. One of the things too in the birthing center is it's open to the public as well, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Anyone can go to the birth center. Breath of Life Birth Center is there. We take insurance, self-pay. Any woman can come in and have their baby in one of our 3 birth suites.
Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful facility to start with.
It's beautiful. Almost makes me want to have another child. But no.
Not so much.
No.
I know.
No.
Well, but it's very
beautiful.
Personalized care. There's so many. I know people have gone through.
Too.
It's a different effect. Okay, give us the date again, then we're going to go to the video because that's going to show. So it's really. I think it's very, very cool how this happens on Mother's Day weekend, and that's intentional. Right.
It is, definitely. They say, give your mom the gift of life, and come out and celebrate your mom on Mother's Day weekend. So Saturday, Mother's Day weekend, May 12th, you can register online at iwalkforlife.com and help to save a baby. And
the 4 locations are where?
It's Largo at First Baptist Church of Indian Rocks, Clearwater, Countryside Christian Church, South Tampa Fellowship in Tampa, and right there at the Vinoy North Shore Park in St. Petersburg.
I mean, you've covered it.
Yeah, covered it all.
There's a location for somebody. Okay, thank you so much for coming on the program today. And we want to also go to this video now because this really tells the story.
It does.
And I hope you will get out there and take your family, your little ones, your strollers. I mean, you see everything. They're going out and register. You can register and get your sign-up sheets done. This makes a huge difference in the budget and everything for New Life Solutions on what they do on a daily basis. Let's take a look.
It was a very dark time in my life. I was lost, not sure of my future, and I was just terrified. I didn't know what to do. So I researched abortion clinics. I talked to them about my situation, that I was looking to have an abortion, and they had told me that there were no doctors in that day, but suggested that I get a pregnancy test done and a sonogram, and referred me to a women's place in Tarpon Springs. I met Lisa. They gave me a pregnancy test, and these two women talked to me and discussed my options. I went to the sonogram room. Everything Carrie said to me just burned in my mind about me being a mother and how that's something I've always wanted. 2 hours before my abortion appointment, it became clear to me that I needed to cancel that appointment. The weekend of Hurricane Irma, I started feeling these pains in my lower back. I started to realize that something was very wrong. I think I'm in labor. I'm not due for another 10.5 weeks. She was only 3 pounds 5 ounces. We spent 52 devastating and trying and beautiful days in the NICU. When I look at Lincoln today, I just realize how much of a miracle she is. She's my hero.
I walk for life to give life.
Do this for God.
I walk for life because someone made a decision that kept me here, and that's why I walk for life.
Raising pledges, it's easy.
We raised $2,750 by calling people, emailing, just asking around.
The Lord opened the hearts and minds of those we asked, and there's really nothing more we did except ask.
Ask your friends, your family, your neighbors, and your co-workers to sponsor you. And no need to collect money, we'll do that for you. Your steps will save lives, so take that first step and register today at iwalkforlife.com. God bless you, and look forward to seeing you at the walk.
Walk for life!
Wow, that looks like an incredible morning that you can donate to save a life. I hope you'll get involved in Walk for Life this year. Well, we're going to switch gears here to another ministry and another, it's ministry-educational as well, that has an incredible story to it, and we are so excited to have back. It's been a few years, probably more than a few, Esther, but we have the founder of Esther School for Exceptional Education for Exceptional Students, the founder of this Esther Berry with us today. You know, it can't get any clearer than that Esther School. I love that. So certainly you have to be Esther. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back. Awesome to have you. We've had you on a number of times over the years, but it has been a while, and there has been so much that has happened since we've had you on, and it happens every time I have you. It's like that God just keeps opening doors and opening doors. Yes. But you have multiple campuses now, and these are special needs children that you work with. But give our viewers that don't know the history a little bit. Tell them about Esther School.
Well, 13 years ago, we opened Esther School here in Pinellas, St. Petersburg, with 2 students, my son, who was diagnosed with Downs, and an autistic child. And it was an answer to prayer, basically. I had prayed a few years back for a Christian school for him, and we couldn't find one. And God spoke to my heart and said, open a school, and I obeyed. Yeah. And this is the outcome of it, of obedience. Here I have this school, and I'm thrilled. And then 13 years later,
you have more than one school.
I've been so busy working, that's why you haven't seen me. But yeah, we have 400 students, 83 employees, and 8 locations, and growing. Just absolutely amazing. I'm like...
It's throughout, are the locations, are they throughout Central Florida or beyond?
Kissimmee, Haines City, all the way to Spring Hill.
Yeah.
So we have Hudson, Newport Richey, and of course Pinellas Park.
Yeah.
So.
And then you, and if I'm remembering correctly though, you've helped set similar things up internationally as well.
Yes. Uganda. We've done them in Uganda, and we've done them in Panama, and we're getting ready to go into Dominican Republic. We just came back from Cayman Islands We met with the Department of Education, the Secretary of Education, and so we're looking at the Caymans. We just want to be an aid and a help to whoever needs our help.
Yeah.
We do specialize in special needs children. We take a lot of typical children that are just not making it in the mainstream.
So you do both.
Right. Yes, we're 13 years old. We're accredited. We have accreditation through International League of Christian Schools and Advanced Ed, which means our children who get regular high school diplomas can go to any college in the United States.
Wow, that's
That's thrilling.
It's just because I've seen the steps along the way, and I remember you when you first started this. I remember you started this. How the frustration you had with your own son in trying to get him more of a mainstream experience and always like separated off into different situations. You wanted him to have a real school experience, and from that birth this to help so many other children, and then now even expanding to not only special needs but children that aren't responding to maybe typical and school environment. All right, we're going to roll some footage, and while we're rolling, this shows the students in action. Tell us a little bit about the process and how they're taught and what systems you use. Okay, let's roll the footage.
Well, we have an ACE curriculum. It's a PACE curriculum, so the child can go at their own pace, which is really a wonderful thing for all children. They go at their level and they can expand and they can exceed at whatever level they're at. So we see children really reaching their goals, and this gives them the confidence to know that they can do the work.
Now, do you have them all, are they together, different ages together?
We
how
try.
Do you do that?
We actually, now we're big enough where we can put them in different classes. This would be like elementary, and they each have their own cubicles. So we have like a high school division and a middle school.
And your teachers, are they're your regular, they're fully?
Some of them are accredited teachers, and others are degreed.
Okay.
Some of them are mothers who have had special needs children themselves.
Oh,
and
wow,
they make
I love that.
Oh yes, they make one of the greatest teachers that we've had because they understand the children. And
now, when you bring in, you're obviously working with them on an academic level, as we're seeing here. How do you? Then this is obvious. This is faith-based, so you're weaving in faith and learning. How do you do that as well? What do they get along that line? Obviously, the ACE curriculum I think includes a lot of that, but the spiritual element of with these kids.
It's character building. So they learn the commandments. They learn scripture every day. They're in prayer. We have an assembly in the morning where they all pray together, and
so they have like a full Christian school experience.
Yes, exactly.
This is important to know, because you, like many parents would send their children to private Christian schools, whatever. You incorporate that element into the learning and all of that, but just specialize with the different needs. Give us an example of the students. You mentioned when you first started that your son had Down syndrome and autistic. Right. So what are the spectrum of what you have there, what you're dealing with?
We deal with autism, and that's a huge spectrum.
Yeah.
So that's all different levels. Autistic, ADHD, Down syndrome, children who have emotional issues that maybe, divorced from a divorced family, children that just don't feel they fit in. So there's a lot of different varieties of children, which makes it for a very special, unique, exceptional education for exceptional children.
And you have all the support staff to help with that. Okay, well that gives us the background on Esther School. Are you open for enrollment now for the next school year?
Yes, 18-19 school year, enrollment has begun. So
now would be the time to get your name in to do it. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to say that because these are viewers that maybe had a child they wanted to get enrolled. What a great opportunity for them to have the education. And before I get off of that too, because I'm going to switch gears a little bit with you, what about is there financial aid available for families? How do you work that?
There's several sources of funding. We receive McKay Scholarship, we take PLSA, we take Step Up for Students. And so there's many, even now there's the state of Florida just approved a voucher for children who are bullied in regular in public schools. They now can come to a private school.
Yeah.
So we welcome those children.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a lot of different funding. We also have
good.
scholarships that we'll give you. We will not turn a child away.
I love this. Yeah.
No.
I felt we needed to say that because there are ways
Yes.
families could get their child there. Okay, one of the other things we want to talk about quick here on the program is one of the things Esther does. She goes out and ministers. She has a ministry on her own, speaks, and you are involved in a conference coming up at Christian Retreat, and it's got an interesting name for people that don't understand it, the Mantle Impartation Conference. And there are multiple speakers, right, of which you're
Yes.
one of them.
Yes.
But this is, tell us, number one, when this is.
Okay.
And it's in May, correct?
It's May 17th through the 19th,
Yeah.
Pentecostal weekend.
Yes.
So we're very excited about it.
And what happens at a Mantle Impartation Conference?
It's a very holy convocation time where we dedicate ourselves to the Lord and to His voice and hearing Him and worshiping Him. It's just a lovely time to know who you are in Christ. Mantle impartation was given to me 3 years ago. I went to Israel and I was up in the mountain where Ezekiel was taken up, and Elijah, and he dropped his mantle.
Right.
And I heard those words, and I came back, went to Los Angeles, went out to Seymour, Catherine Kuhlman and Amy Simpleton McPherson's grave sites. I was like, Lord, what are you doing here? But again, through the years, I have learned to obey.
Yeah.
And he said, mantle, I'm giving my children mantles for their ministry to strengthen them. And a mantle is a spiritual experience, but we have prayer shawls from Israel, and I believe those are our physical mantles, something to wrap ourselves in to get us have a closer relationship with the Lord.
Okay, that's good. So you're really giving a visual element so people can see what this is and you know, I can personalize that a little bit. I've not been to the conferences, but I do know sometimes if you've had a great spiritual influence in your life and that they can pray over you and pass on the anointing that God's given them to you. So I know what that is. All right, and then, so that is May 17th through 19th, Christian Retreat. People can register for that as well?
Yes, mantleimpartation.com.
Okay.
And they can go call up the hotel and get a hotel for the weekend.
Okay.
There's no fee for registration. We want you all to come. Just come and receive from what the Lord has for you.
Okay, and we're going to give a little bit of that information on screen again in just a moment. But in our last literally few minutes, I just have to say, Esther, you're amazing. Our viewers don't know. This is a woman, not only is she doing Esther School, but tell us what you and your husband have taken on personally.
Well, we were 60 years old at the time, and we thought we were empty nesting, and the Lord spoke to my husband's heart about adopting. So we ended up with 5 children. 3 of them were aging out, and 2 children were in our school. And we've got, so we doubled our family in one swoop. We went from 5 to 10 children. It's been 9 years now. And we're just...
Well, you know, and the one thing that many of you at home know, that one thing Bay Focus has done is really tried to bring the importance of families getting involved in foster care and Christian influence of Christian families. You adopted these children out of the foster care system. They were aging out,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
Which is a very dangerous time for a lot of these kids when there's nowhere else to go. You gave them extra love and care in TLC, and I don't know if you want to just share, but they're college?
Yes.
Educated, college bound?
Yes. One went to college for culinary, and he went through the 4 years program, and he's now a chef at a very fine restaurant in Sarasota. The other boy is in medical school here in Florida. We're thrilled. And the third boy, he wants to go into the service.
Yeah.
And they all got a regular high school diploma. 2 of them went through Esther School.
Yeah.
We now have 2 daughters that are in Esther School. One will be 22. She will graduate this year with a special diploma. She came to us at 12 years of age, nonverbal, epileptic, mental retardation, failure to thrive. She is now 22 and she's a sassy teenager. Talks back, asked for pocket money last night. Do I get pocket money? I was thrilled. So I would encourage all of our viewers, if God is placing it on your heart, if that small voice is saying, you know, you need more children in your life, and you don't think, you know, you want to adopt or even to foster, I would highly recommend it. It's challenging, but the rewards are so great.
Oh, that's awesome. Esther, I wanted to close out with that. Thank you so much for sharing that.
You're welcome.
And about Esther's school. And those of you watching the Mantle Impartation Conference, Esther's involved in a lot of different things, but this is, I can tell you from firsthand, I've known her for many years, this is good ground. You want to sow into this ministry, get involved in this school and in her conferences. This woman walks with God, and I don't say that lightly. I don't. She really does. And I believe she would have a great influence on your life in this school. For those of you that really could use a school like Esther's school, that would be awesome. So enrollment's open right now. We're going to show you on the screen here as well a little bit more information about the Mantle Impartation Conference, and then we will be right back with more of Bay Focus. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Darlene Greenlee, and I want you to make room in your schedule each week to tune into Bay Focus. We are going to highlight local events, ministries, concerts. Reporter Brooke Larson goes behind the scenes at some of those concerts and talks to the music artists, local pastors, ministry leaders. Tune in each week. I'll see you on the next Bay Focus. Well, we've given you a lot of information today. The annual Walk for Life with New Life Solution coming up on May 12th. May 17th through 19th is the Mantle Impartation Conference with Esther Berry. And just year-round, that way you can help New Life Solutions and then also Esther School would be a wonderful way for you to get involved with these ministries as well. It's a busy time of the year, and I want to thank you for tuning in and keep Bay Focus in the loop as well. Check us out on social media. We'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful week. We will see you next week. God bless you.